This is a must-have as we age, and Andrew's calcium product is beloved, and the same cannot be said for virtually all other calcium magnesium products out there. This is not a horse pill. It's not a rock-hard tablet. This will not be a pain in the neck, literally, to take. It's a mild, all-natural formula. We're talking about a healthy skeleton, bone health, teeth, and so much more. Today's special pricing, again, applies here. Obviously, we're now about to hit 10 p.m. At midnight, the clock strikes, and the pricing will expire. If you're ordering it today, biggest value of the year, there's a 60, a 250, a 500, or there is a 1200 capsule size. We've not offered that size since 2021. So it's been 2 years since we've had the opportunity to really maximize our savings on that largest size. Instead of $180, it's under $90. You're saving essentially what you're spending, which is brilliant. Andrew, it's on the list of non-negotiables, right?
Well, if you look at the pricing, I love the cost on the large bottle. It ends up being about 7 cents a capsule.
Crazy.
And what's fun, if you realize 1,200 capsules, if you had a 30-count supply, which is pretty typical, a 30-count supply would be about 40 of those bottles. If you look at the price, that would mean each bottle would be a couple of dollars, be about $2 or so. So that large size is incredibly affordable. It's a small, easy-to-swallow capsule. It will never upset your stomach. If anything, it will be soothing for your stomach. The way I talk about turmeric, I could talk about CalMag Intensive Care the same way. Calcium, magnesium, they're both metals. They're not highly soluble. Rock hard tablet is the exact incorrect way to deliver these ingredients because you're basically swallowing rocks. And that would sound like I'm exaggerating. But these are minerals. And what is a rock? A rock is a densely compressed mass of a mineral. So if you saw little pieces of calcium carbonate on the ground in nature, you'd say those are small rocks. So it really doesn't make sense if you want to be comfortable to be swallowing rocks. They're not going to go down easy in your throat, and they're certainly not going to be comfortable in your stomach. So what we do here is we deliver it in a form that's going to be predictably mild. It's a small capsule. It's an ultrafine powder in that capsule. So the capsule disappears, the powder disappears. So it's something that when you take these capsules, it just gives you the peace of mind that you don't have to worry. And of course, we make calcium intensive care. Everybody loves to give calcium the big headline because it's so important for bones and things like that. But if you want to talk about really overall importance in our body, I hate to say it, it's magnesium. Magnesium, its role in our nervous system, its role in our musculature, its role in our digestive system. Magnesium's the star. So as long as you're getting calcium, I always recommend that you get magnesium at the same time. Its role in cardiac rhythm. As I said, its role in our nervous system, its role in muscle contraction also. That's why it has a role in cardiac rhythm. So again, calcium, magnesium is the best way to embrace the benefits of calcium. And again, as I say, with calcium, it's not how much you get. It's whether it's in the right form, it's whether it's absorbable, and it's whether it's going to go to where it needs to go. And what I should have done earlier today is just mention also, and it's on special pricing as well, our vitamin K2 MK7. There's no ingredient that's more important to how your body uses calcium. Make sure it stays in the bones where you want it, stays out of other tissues we don't want to calcify, like our arteries and whatnot, than vitamin K2, MK7. But again, it's the way to go is calcium, magnesium intensive care because of the critical role magnesium plays. Of all the minerals, it's the star, not calcium. So calcium, magnesium intensive care is the way to go. And then if you want to make sure calcium that you absorb well, as we do with my product, stays where you want, doesn't go where you don't want, then vitamin K2, MK7 is where that's going to be addressed.
And you can certainly call us and ask us about vitamin K. Vitamin K, we have that available, I believe. They're telling me in my ear, yes.
Yes.
So ask about that and our team will be able to guide you there. Or if you go to hsn.com, you can search all of Andrew's products. They're all available as well. Again, these are special prices for these particular today's specials. Andrew, final words on calcium, magnesium. We're going to do a quick recap of our first today's special, the glucosamine chondroitin.
Yeah, when it comes to calcium, we all know about its essential nature for our skeleton, that most of us, as we get older, we have difficulties tolerating dairy. We don't get a good source of calcium in our diet, so it's important to supplement. I always say it's, especially as affordable as this is today, 7 cents a capsule in the large size, about a nickel a capsule if you get it in the powder. But the powder doesn't mix well with water. It mixes with smoothies or yogurt or, say, breakfast cereal, things like that. But it's essential, and magnesium is just the most exciting of all minerals. So as exciting as calcium is, just imagine if you dug into the research and science, you'd fall in love with magnesium, which really makes this the right way to go about giving yourself skeletal support and support through other systems in your body as well.
Well, you want to talk about excitement. There has been a buzz in the studio all day long about Andrew's worldwide launch of a brand new glucosamine chondroitin with UC2. And before we